Tom Holland's Spider-Man was already one of the funniest Avengers anyway, most likely due to the fact that he's a high school teenager with high school teenage antics.
This movie was a roller coaster of concern. Peter gives us anxiety because we wonder if he's ever going to tell MJ how he feels. He gives us anxiety because we wonder if he's ever going to tell MJ that he's actually Spider-Man. We get anxiety thinking about how the world's going to cope with the after effects of Thanos and the blip. We get anxiety wondering how Peter's going to deal with the whole loss of the father figure in Tony Stark, and we also get anxiety thinking about all of these things that are giving us anxiety already. Or is that just me?
Throw in the mix of him just saving the universe but still not being able to talk to his crush MJ, I mean that just sets you up for a whole lot of giggle bits. And this movie had them.
Zendaya, be still my heart. Now, I loved Kirsten Dunst as MJ, but she doesn't even come close to how much Zendaya rocks this role. I just love her dark mind and humor and what they've done with her character. I'm not sure if I've had a chance to mention this in one of our 500 different reviews we've done together, but Jake Gyllenhaal is actually one of my favorite actors when given the perfect role, not for things like Bubble Boy. That being said, his character arc and acting choices were the highlight of this film. I truly didn't envision Jake Gyllenhaal existing in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but now that I've seen it, it makes perfect sense. This movie is not as action-packed as the Avengers films were, and coming off something as full throttle as Endgame, I mean, this is more just a segue into the next MCU saga, but I am here for it.
I cannot review this movie without giving anything away, but I'm gonna try. The most spoiler-free thing I can say is the first half of the movie I was like, yeah, look at all these water monsters and flame monsters and things. In the second half of the movie I was like, are you freaking kidding me? The whole dang time. That's all I can say.
Can you just let MJ be a superhero? She needs her own feature film, people. 8 out of 10. I feel like this one focused more on acting rather than spectacle, which is why I give it an 8 out of 10.
I wasn't laughing non-stop throughout the entire movie, but there were a whole lot of things to giggle about. 7 out of 10.
There's just so many things to worry about, but I guess that's a good thing, so 6 out of 10.
I feel used, ashamed, even betrayed. 4 out of 10.
We here at Whose Review give Spider-Man Far From Home the overall rating of Segway. Even though this movie is technically the bookend to the Infinity Saga, we feel like it's more of a segue from the Infinity Saga to the next saga, which I'm gonna go ahead and coin the term Blip Saga, because everything that comes out hereafter is direct result from the blip. If you guys didn't know this already, a little bit of trivia I want to squeeze in here. The Spider-Man Far From Home and all of the other predecessors of the Infinity Saga total 3,000 minutes in runtime, which is directly coinciding with I Love You 3000. So if you didn't know that, boom. A little bit of trivia. Well, that's our review. Let us see yours. Share your own thoughts and post your own video reviews in the comments below. Stay up to date with all things through our social media. And as always, thanks for checking us out here at Whose Review, where everyone's a critic.